Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another great edition of my Grue Rume Show. And for the Grue Rume Show today, we got a super cool guest. He's an actor, and his name is Brandon Spink. And I'm really looking forward to talking to him. We're going to talk to him about the shows that he's done, TV, films, and theater. And he's also an athlete. He plays baseball and football. So we're going to talk to him a little bit about everything, and it's going to be a fun time. I am Rocco Cross. I am the host at Stutters. I am the host of the Grue Room, and my interview with Brandon will be coming up very soon. And as always, this is my Grue Room, and welcome to my nightmare. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome to Grue, and thank you so much, buddy, for taking time out of your night and coming
Oh,
on.
man, thank you. Of course, it's no problem at all. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely.
Yeah, no, of course, yeah.
So the first thing I wanted to ask is probably a usual question that gets asked a lot is what drew you to want to act? What made you fall in love with it?
Yeah, no, so I started acting about when I was about 7 years old. So I started doing like little model because I was a cute kid. I started doing modeling a little bit when I was younger. And then I did theater, and my mom was like, I'm gonna sign you up for this. Like, let's just try it, see what happens. And then I signed with the agency, and my first audition I booked it. So it kind of took off from there, I guess. Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
nice.
So it's kind of praise to my mama a little bit. She kind of got me into it.
Oh, sweet, man, nice.
Yeah, for sure.
I saw you did a lot of plays too. And was there any play you had the most fun with, the most fun doing?
Oh, Peter Pan for sure. I played Shmee and Peter Pan. So that was pretty awesome. Yeah.
Oh wow, nice.
That was a good time.
Yeah. Is there stage work is hard, because it's not like film and television where you can take after take. So what do you do if you get lost a little bit on stage or don't remember a line?
We practice it enough to where you shouldn't have to make those mistakes, but you can usually improvise with it. And I've never really had a problem with that, but it's just like, it's a lot of choreograph, acting, like you have hours on hours when you can redo stuff. This is like once you're on it, you're on it. Like you can't no messing up here. So it's a lot of choreograph. So you usually get it down. It's after you do it 1,000 times, it's not that bad. Yeah.
And are there any plays that you actually love going to see? Just not being on stage, just going there and watching.
I've been to a bunch. Whenever I go to New York, we went to the Spider-Man play. It's a family tradition. We always go see Wicked almost every year. So I've probably been to Wicked 10 to 12 times. So I love that show. We go see that at the Fox down in Atlanta, but probably that. Yeah, for sure. Oh shit, my phone. Oh wait, sorry about that.
It's all right, buddy. It's all right.
Yeah, so sorry about this.
No, that's
my phone's
fine.
cracking out. But yeah, no. So definitely Wicked for sure. That's definitely my favorite show that I've seen.
I always wanted to see that. I never have yet. I know
you have to go see it. You have to go see it.
It's about the Wizard of Oz, right?
Basically the Wizard of Oz and the origin of the two witches and how they become rivals a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Definitely on my list. I definitely will say it.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Outside of doing plays and theater, what was the first role you ever booked for either film? Oh, okay. Well, the question I was asking is outside of doing theater work, what was the first role you ever booked, either film or TV?
Yeah, so the first role I ever filmed was a movie called Game of Your Life. It's kind of a smaller movie, a family movie, but yeah, that was the first movie. Oh, cute dog.
Yeah, he's running around. That's him.
He's around. Oh, so adorable. What's the name?
Buddy.
Hey, buddy.
That's his name.
That's so
Yeah,
cute. That's
yeah,
adorable.
it's a little guy.
He's a little guy. Yeah, no, I love little dogs. But yeah, sorry. Game of Your Life was it was the first movie I ever did when I was 8 years old.
Okay, okay. Would you stop? All right, there we go. This is what happens when you try to do an interview and you have your dog in the same room.
Oh no, it's okay. Look at me. My Wi-Fi is going out and everything, and then I'm no, it's okay. The dog is so cute. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And what was your ex- ex- experience like being on set playing young Bruce Wayne for
Oh man.
Batman
Yes.
versus Super?
Yeah, that's probably it's a life-changing thing to do. I mean, you see all these you see all these cool sets when you're watching movies and stuff. You're like, wow,
Yeah.
that's sick. And then when you're actually like there, you're looking at it, you're like, holy shit, dude. Like this is pretty crazy. Like it's like 'cause I walk in and you see like the Bat Cave, it's like all made, and then you see the Batmobile. It's like,
Oh
wow,
my
this is
God.
it's cool. It's a good experience, man. It's really like it's really life-changing for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was reading online like you're a really big fan of Batman, and like when you got the call that you were actually going to play like a young Bruce Wayne, you must have been freaking out.
Oh, it's a funny story. This is actually a really funny story. So I had so this movie was on the DL, nothing was talked
Yeah.
about. Like I didn't know anything about it. I was just doing the audition. They gave me like dummy side, they would do all that. So I did the audition. I didn't find out till a week before I started filming. A week before I started filming
Are
what I
you
was actually doing.
serious?
So I knew it was like a DC thing. Like it was like it had something to do with like superhero because they mentioned it, but it was like before I read the script or anything, it was I didn't know anything about it, and then they were like, hey, by the way, this is Batman, you're younger son. I was like, holy shit, dude. Like this is like I like I'm get this, like I'm dressing up as Batman every year for Halloween. Like this is like something crazy. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. And then when you're actually there, you're kind of like starstruck, and I was like, wow, like this is for real. Like this is pretty crazy.
Yeah, definitely. Like I
Yeah.
don't know what I would do if I was told that, because like I love like those kind of films, like
Yeah. Yeah.
Marvel, DC films. Like if they told me I
Yeah.
was gonna be Bruce Wayne or Peter Parker, I would have probably passed out.
I almost did. I was jumping up and down. I was like, holy, like, oh my God. Yeah. It was crazy.
Wow, yeah, that's really something. So is Batman like your favorite superhero of all
Oh,
time,
by
or is
far.
it someone? Oh
I'll
yeah,
vouch for him. I'll vouch for him every day. I love Batman. That is my favorite superhero. I think he's better than everybody.
there you go. Yeah,
I do. I'll
definitely.
stick by it. I'm like, well, Batman's better than everyone. Like, he's better than Superman. He's better. Like, I stick by it because my love for Batman was so much even before. I mean, even now being part of the DC family,
Yeah.
it's like, wow. So it's even more stronger. But I've loved Batman for so long. So it's pretty cool.
Okay. And like, what about villains? Like, who's your favorite like superhero villain?
I say this because I love the Joker movies. I do love Joker.
Yes.
So I'm like shout out to Heath Ledger and all that. So I love the Joker, definitely. I mean, I know it's Batman's rival, and it's like, well, it's pretty like it's right there and there. But even if I wasn't a Batman fan, I'd still definitely say the Joker for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Joker is such a great character. I mean, from the, the very first film with Michael Keaton playing Batman and Jack Nicholson as the
yeah,
Joker,
for
like
sure.
all the way up until now, like it's oh my God, that character is amazing.
Amazing. It's just yeah, it's awesome. Mhm.
And you were also part of a horror series, a horror film
Yeah,
series.
I was,
So
yeah.
yeah, what did you like best about playing young Will on Fair Street Part 2?
It was great. I'm such a big horror guy. I love horror movies. Like people are crazy. They're like,
Oh,
I
me
like
and you're
sit there
gonna get
like
along great then.
I'll watch horror movie. I'll watch horror movies all by myself. Like I'll watch it alone in the dark. Like I love horror movies. So like
Same.
I like this is the first horror movie I've ever done. So I was like, wow, like I'm excited to see what like how different it is on set, being in an environment where things are, bloody, massacre, like yeah, everyone's dying and stuff like that. So it was definitely really cool getting experience like the horror side of film and seeing like how they make these horror movies. So it was awesome. I mean, and getting to play young Will and getting to work with Sadie, it's a great opportunity being a part of, and R.L. Stein's series. I mean, it's just, it's great. It's awesome.
So like working with her after I mean, you probably did watch season 4 of Stranger Things, like
Of course, yeah, 100%.
were
Yeah,
you watching her running up the hill and that song getting stuck in your head?
exactly. Running up the hill. Yeah, it's all over. Trust me, I've heard it.
I can't listen to that song and not think of Max now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like every time I hear it, I see like I see it like the hill. To see where she's, yeah.
I know, right? Exactly.
Every time I think about it, I'm like, oh yeah.
You're like, oh my God, I worked with her.
Yeah, I know. I sit there, just like, oh wow, oh, yeah. I did a film with her. It's great.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure. Yeah.
Was there a scene from Fair Street 2 that you had the most fun shooting?
This sounds really bad, but the punching scene, like that was really fun.
Okay.
Like, I hate that I have to say that. It sounds bad when I say it. Like I'm saying, like, oh, I had to punch this chick, but like no, like it was cool how they did it, and it was like, and how like they set it up, like it was a good time. And then tying her, like all these awful things I did. I'm saying I liked, like this is bad, but but no, like tying her up and stuff, and going through all that. That was definitely the most fun.
He was like, damn, should I be saying this?
I'm still like such an asshole right now, but yeah, no, it was those are probably my favorite scenes.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were great scenes though. Like I watched the whole series of the Fear Street films, and
Yeah, they're great.
definitely some very, very good scenes, very intense scenes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very intense sometimes, very intense.
I also see you're a big sports guy as well. You
Oh my
play
God, yeah, love sports.
baseball and football, right? You played the both of
Yeah,
them.
baseball and football, those are my two main sports throughout high school, for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which position did you play for both?
So baseball, I was a pitcher and outfielder, and then for football, I was a slot receiver and
Nice, man.
kick return. Yeah, so those I miss those days, but it's I love sports for
All
sure.
right.
Yeah.
So watching sports, like who are your teams for baseball and football?
So I'm from Atlanta, so I love the Falcons for football, and the Braves obviously are my favorite. And I'm at University of Georgia, so
Oh,
definitely go
nice.
Bulldogs. Yeah, so I'm a big Georgia guy. That's what I even if they suck, like the Hawks and all that. Even if they suck
Yeah.
sometimes, I still gotta sit by it. The Falcons are struggling, but it's okay. But it's still fun to watch them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's a good time for sure.
Do you play anything for college?
No, no, no. I wouldn't. It would be very hard to balance the football and baseball life if I was doing the acting and stuff, because I'm going back and forth from home and
That's
traveling
true.
and stuff. So it's definitely a lot harder. But I do wish I could make that work. But it's all right.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
And I mean, you're very, very busy between acting and college, but when you do have some free time, what do you like doing during your free
I
time?
mean, I'm a big video game guy, so I love video games. But
Nice.
I love going. Just anything that has to do with outside, going to the pool, walking. Doing just finding something to do. I mean, but I'm a big video game guy. Really big video game guy.
What what kind of games you currently playing?
So I got an Xbox right now, but yeah. So I play. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty. I play. Hmm, Sorry, I'm losing my. I play MLB The Show. I play Madden, and I play
Oh,
Destiny a little bit as well. And then yeah,
sweet, sweet.
yeah.
I mean, I know you say you're a big fan of horror because I love. I mean, look, I got Chucky
I
in the
play. I
back.
played Friday the 13th too. That game. I played that.
Yes,
Yeah, so
that's.
I played that. That game freaks
I
me
was
out,
just
but
gonna
I
ask you
like
had
that game.
any like horror games you like
Yeah,
playing.
so I played Friday the 13th one, and that one kind of scared me because I'm like running around like, and then they always do the sound effect when he pops up,
Yeah.
like, and I'm like, oh my holy moly. So it scares me a little bit, but it's still a good time to play though. It's fun.
Yeah, because you get to either play as Jason or
as
as
Jason or
one of
as
the
one of
camp
the
camp
as that
people.
camper, yeah, campers, and
Yeah,
it's still scary both sides. But I always get mad when I'm not Jason because
I
I'm
know.
like, oh,
Same.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I suck at this game. I'm gonna die.
But even when I play as Jason, I always get my ass kicked. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what
I
I'm
don't know
saying.
what
Like
I'm doing.
it may be just me, but like I'm trying my best to kill these people, and they're scaring me. Like I'm getting scared, and I'm Jason, and I'm getting scared of jump scares. Like what the hell's going on here?
Right? Exactly. I know.
Yeah.
Did you ever play like last of us and what was that other horror game that I liked?
The Last of Us. I've seen that video game. I haven't played it, but I've watched gameplays of people
Yeah,
doing it. And I just finished I don't know if there's one more episode, but I'm watching that show right now, The Last of Us. Great show.
yeah. The
I
the
think there's
TV
I think
show
there's
is really good.
Yeah, so I saw the video game and I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch the show. And the show and the video game are both good, but I never actually like played it, but I watched people play it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you watch Twitch and all that too, or
I do.
have your own Twitch?
I don't have my own Twitch. I've thought about having a Twitch, but I've never like gotten to the streaming part of it. But I
Yeah,
watch people sometimes. Mm,
sweet,
yeah.
sweet. And what about horror films? Because now now since you say you're a big
Oh
horror fan,
man.
we have to talk this.
Yeah, no. So I see the Chucky stuff. I see the Chucky behind you. I mean, Chucky was one of my favorites when I was. It scared the shit out of me when I was younger, but it was still good because I would always see those. And I'm like, oh god. Yes. So, I I'm a big like like the dog like Annabelle like stuff like that like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sinister is one of my favorites. Conjuring series is Annabelle series is a good one of mine.
Nice.
Um, yeah, so it's kind of the demonic side of it. I like those.
Yes, definitely,
And then
definitely.
the classic, Friday the 13th, and then
Oh, of
Freddy Krueger and
course.
stuff. I actually dressed up as Freddy Krueger for Halloween.
I saw that
Yeah,
on your
yeah,
page. I was like
yeah.
scrolling through your stuff, and I saw. Is that your girlfriend, the one who
That
was
is
like?
not my girlfriend. That is a
Oh, okay.
really that was no 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 no. That's a good friend of mine back from high school, and I knew her, so I visited their college, and she was like, "Let's jump as Freddy Krueger." I was like, "Hell yeah, let's do it!" So it was a good
That
time.
you you both look great. Like I was looking at the
Thank you.
picture.
Yeah,
You had the
yeah,
glove and everything.
yeah. I ripped up the shirt and put the blood
Yeah,
and everything. Yeah, it was fun. It
that
was a
looked
good time.
amazing. I loved it.
Yeah, it was a good time. Everyone knew exactly what it was too, so it was good. Yeah,
Awesome,
yeah.
awesome. Did you see any like newer horror films? I just saw Smile, and
I did
Smile
see
was
Smile.
actually
I did
really
watch
good. It was
Smile.
creepy.
That was good too. I've seen
Yeah,
I haven't seen this one, the new one that came out, Megan, about the human life doll. I haven't seen that. I've heard like mixed
it's
reviews about it, but I definitely want to just see it because I like horror movies. So even if
oh
it's bad,
yeah,
I'll watch it for
it's
sure.
actually pretty good. It's more funny than scary. Like
Yeah,
I didn't get like a horror vibe from it, but
yeah,
it
yeah,
was a good movie though. I liked it.
yeah. Yeah,
And
no, we actually just watched what was it last night with my roommate? We watched Sinister. We watched the first one again, and
that's
he
such
was
a great
scared. He
movie.
was so scared. He was sitting there. He was like, "Oh my god." Yeah. Yeah.
That's such a great movie. What
It
was
is.
that?
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke was the guy in Sinister. Wasn't I
Yes,
was either gonna say
I think
Ethan
so.
Hawke or Kevin Bacon. It was one of them.
No, it's Ethan Hawke. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not Kevin Bacon.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That was scary. That was
Yeah, it
that.
was a scary movie. Yeah, but I like getting scared a little bit sometimes. It's like,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely. I love it.
yeah, yeah.
And do you love Halloween season too? Like do you love like
No,
getting
yeah, all the Halloween movies and stuff. Yeah.
you ever go to any of the haunts like the scary houses and the hay rides and all that?
I've been to one Six Flags Halloween Horror Nights. They had that in
Yes.
Atlanta. So I've been to one of those, but I've never like really been to like a haunted house before, which kind of sounds bad because I'm saying all this stuff about scary movies and I've never been. So like I'd really want to go to one. Have you been to one?
Oh my
I
God,
bet you
every
like it.
single year. Like
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. How is it? Is it fun? Is it a good time?
they are really fun. Like it's scary because you know you're walking through the house and everyone's jumping out from the behind the walls and
Yeah.
stuff, and
It's like,
and
yeah.
and and you're like running away from them, and then when you
Yeah.
do like the hay ride, like they're like jumping on the wagon and have chainsaws in front of your face, and
That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. That's a good time. Yeah.
it is it's fun, it's a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, if you get a chance this
If I do
this
get a chance,
Halloween season.
I definitely need to go this
Oh
upcoming
my
Halloween
God,
season.
yeah. It's so
Yeah.
much fun. I live in Philadelphia and they got like a prison, like, and it's called the Eastern State Penit Penitentiary. And it,
Yeah.
it was like, where it was an actual prison, but now, of course it's not anymore, but it supposedly like has like real ghosts in there,
Oh
and
my
because
God.
like a lot of prisoners died there, it's every Halloween season they open it up and they do like a haunted house where you're like you go in there and the people are
Crazy.
jumping out at
That
you,
sounds
and
awesome.
oh, it is so scary
Are they
in
dressed
that
up in like
place.
prisoner jumpsuits and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet. That's pretty awesome.
And then you see
That
like
sounds
the
like
old jail cells and the doors are like creeping open, and
oh my
it's
God.
really
Yeah,
scary. It's a crazy experience.
that is crazy for sure.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I actually worked there, like I worked there for like 2 years. I was one of the people jumping out and scaring everybody, and
Oh, you probably had a blast. You loved it. You were love scaring people. You're like, yeah, that's awesome.
I was actually getting scared because like during the quiet times when the crowd isn't in there yet and you're setting up and getting
Yeah.
ready, like you would hear noises, and then
Oh yeah, yeah.
a lot of the people that work there at the end of the night, we would be like, oh, did you hear anything? Yeah, I heard this. I walked by a jail cell and the door shut and there was no wind, and yeah, oh my God, it was like
You're the one scaring people, but you're scared shitless of what's going on outside. You're like, oh my gosh, this actually might be haunted. Like,
yeah, exactly.
yeah, for
Exactly.
sure.
I mean, I believe in that kind of stuff, like
Yeah.
ghosts, paranormal, and all that
Mhm.
stuff.
I've watched a bunch of like paranormal stuff like that of stuff going on and stuff. So it's so interesting to watch like those little
Oh my
shows
God,
of like them going into the abandoned hospitals and houses and stuff and looking at it.
definitely, yes, definitely.
Yeah. Sure.
And what about songs? Like, what kind of music do you like to listen to?
Oh,
Like, what's on your
I'm
playlist?
a big country guy. I like country music. Well, I'm from, Georgia, so I kind of
Oh yeah.
grew up around that, but I'm really open to really I listen to almost everything, but country music is definitely my favorite for sure.
Oh, sweet,
Yeah.
nice, nice.
Yeah.
I actually just saw Carrie
Yeah.
Underwood. Like
Yeah.
I recently saw her live in concert, and
How was
she
that?
tore the house down. She was amazing.
That's awesome.
Oh
Wow.
my God, yeah.
Yeah, no, most of the concerts I've been to have been country concerts for sure.
Oh, sweet,
Yeah.
nice.
Yes.
So, what would be your go-to karaoke song? Would it be one
Oh my
one of those
gosh.
songs?
It could be a country song, but my go-to karaoke song. Country, we're talking about country music?
Whatever,
Ever?
whatever you want to sing. Yeah.
It's a big question. Oh my gosh. Never thought about this. What would be my first go-to song? Um, can I ask you what would be your go-to?
Me, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Like,
What's your go-to?
because I usually go to them every now and then. So I usually like doing a song where the people around sing to it. So it has to be a song that everybody knows. Like,
Yeah.
don't don't stop believing from
Yeah.
Journey, and as soon as you start the song, everyone's like, oh, and they're
Yeah.
singing it. And
Lily. Yeah, everyone's
yeah,
going. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
awesome.
So
Yeah,
like,
no, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
if you find one of those songs that everybody knows,
Everybody knows it's fun. I would have to say maybe something like Rihanna or something, like,
Okay,
something
yeah,
everyone would
yeah.
know, like, because I love Rihanna. Rihanna's great, so definitely maybe something like that, because that everyone knows. Yeah, for sure.
All right, okay, I like it.
Yeah,
And what was the last song that was stuck in your head? You know, when you hear a song and you just sing it all day and you can't get
yeah,
out of
yeah.
your.
Zach Bryan, called "Son to Me" was the last
Okay.
song that's was stuck in my head. Probably still stuck in my head. Yeah, it's already. I'm singing it again, but yeah, definitely. But definitely Zach Bryan. He's my favorite artist right now. I'm going to his concert actually in May. Yeah, May 16th. So definitely that
Sweet.
song right now. So I'm excited for that.
Okay, sweet, man.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. There's buddy.
It's getting restless.
There he
Here
is.
we go. So, what kind of junk junk food do you like? Do you like any like junk food or cheap food?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. This is exposing me, but like, yeah, no, I'm honestly, I'm a big pizza guy. I love pizza,
Same.
love
I love
burgers,
pizza.
love pizza. Pizza is like probably one of my favorite foods. So definitely pizza. I'm a, I love Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
Sour Patch Kids. That's like, if you hit me, like, oh my gosh, I can't even explain it. But yeah, no, I love Sour Patch Kids. So it's bad to say I recently I've been eating more cheat meals than I should be, but I still am. So, but definitely pizza is definitely gonna be my go-to cheat meal or something. You know,
Nice.
if I had to go
Nice.
get greasy food or something, something fill me up. Yeah, definitely pizza.
Oh, it's just so good, isn't it?
So
Like,
good. I can't
oh
deny
my
it.
God, I love it.
Yeah, I could be on a diet and they'd be like, "Hey, here's pizza." I'd be like, "Yep, sorry, I'm folding." Yeah.
But that isn't that like a fast food too, like especially
I
being
mean,
in
I would say,
college.
yeah. Oh my gosh, college life.
Well, yeah, yeah, because college that's probably like the biggest food for
I'm going to
college.
Publix to buy $5 pizzas like every week. Like it's quick and easy. I mean, honestly, with college, just anything that's quick and easy. Just you got
Yeah,
because this isn't a bougie lifestyle. Like you're not going out to dinners every night. You're not it's not like back home where your mom's cooking all these meals for you.
right, right.
Like I'm 18 years old and I gotta find food to eat. So I'm going anything that's microwavable, I'm there for sure.
Yeah, good. One of my friends used to go to college and he was in like a frat house and he would always invite me for like the frat gatherings, the parties and all that.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
that and every time I would go over, it was like the same food like every single time. Like you
Oh
walk in, of course you see like a whole thing of liquor and beer, but then on the table
yeah.
would be like five pizzas and everyone's like
All the
jumping in and eating.
pizzas and like fried chicken and all that stuff. You're like, oh, this is bad for me, but I'm eating it. I'm going at it. You know? Yeah.
But that was like every weekend, like
Yeah.
you
Oh,
go
I
there
bet.
on like a Friday night, Saturday night, and it would be like the same thing like every single week: pizza, wings, and liquor and beer and
Yeah.
the punch and all that.
Oh yeah, all that. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
definitely, most definitely.
And what kind of app do you like the most? Like, is there an app you like watching the most or using the most?
Using the most. I do. I'm on TikTok a lot, just because like just scrolling through
Yeah.
YouTube, probably YouTube or Netflix that I'm on most of the time, like
Oh
watching
yeah.
stuff in general. But I have like Instagram and Snapchat and stuff that I look at. But I'm mostly on probably like Netflix most of the time on my phone or on YouTube.
Yeah, that sounds about right too. With me, always
Yeah,
checking
for sure.
checking YouTube because TikTok, like it's very addicting once you start. Because once you start scrolling, you can't
Yeah,
stop.
you can't
So
stop. Usually scrolling for hours, you'll be like, oh my gosh.
I try to limit myself, like looking on that, because once I get started, then nothing gets done.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I'm doing schoolwork and I get my phone. I'm like, oh, I've been looking for like 30 minutes. I gotta get back. Yeah. Yeah. So it's definitely a distracting item when you're trying to focus.
Oh my God, it is.
Yeah, especially with me. Like I got ADHD pretty bad. So I'll like
Oh,
shift focus onto something else. I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and I'm doing this. Oh, I'm back on TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It sounds about right for me too.
Yeah.
And is there any like hidden talent that you have that fans might not know about? He's like, hmm.
Do I have any hidden talents? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like I really don't. I honestly I don't know any hidden talents. I don't.
Okay.
I'm trying. I can't really think of anything. I think I'm pretty ordinary when it comes to hidden talents. I'm not very special. I got nothing. But
Hey, being good at video games is something, right?
yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm all right. When it comes to the game, I'm pretty good. Friday the
See?
13th. Friday the 13th. I'm not good, but it's fun. But I'm not very good at it. But other video games, yeah, I'm better at certain ones for sure.
Nice, nice, nice. Is there any band or artist you want to see this year for 2023, like for a concert?
Concert, yes. I'm seeing Zach Bryan. I've never saw him before, so that's definitely on the list. Um, I really like SZA. I don't know if you know who that is. SZA.
Nah.
SCA. She's kind of like, so she was popular back then, and she just released an album. I think it was like it was a couple years like she hadn't released an album, and she did, and she's really good. So I want to see her for sure. Lord, I'm trying to think. So definitely Zach Bryan. I'm probably most excited for because I've been really wanting to see him pretty bad, and and they had like a raffle for tickets, and my friend got it, and then gave it to me. So it's
Nice.
I'm excited about that. That's definitely top one of my bucket list. I would say for sure.
Oh, sweet man.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
And are you more of a beach guy or like a hiking and camping kind of guy?
Don't get me wrong. I do love like the lake and like the hunt, but I gotta go with the beach. I love the beach.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. It's beautiful. It's a fun time. So I'm definitely I would say more of a beach guy.
Sweet, sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
And is there anything coming up next for you that you want to plug? Like any film, TV, theater?
Just just auditioning, keep it rolling, just talking to some people about stuff, and
Yeah,
it's gonna come up soon. So hopefully, just keep working at it, getting these auditions, doing hard, and then something will come up. So I certainly hope so at least. But
oh,
uh
definitely.
yeah, so just auditioning here and there,
Oh,
trying to keep
sweet.
myself busy for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, of course. Between
Yeah,
all auditioning and just going to college, like
yeah,
that takes up like so much time. Like just going to college
yeah. You'd be
classes,
surprised.
studying.
Classes, yeah, midterms kicked my butt a few weeks ago. So I
Yeah,
was
I bet
studying.
that.
I was studying with those before spring break for a long time, but I did good on them, so it's okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Where did you wind up going for spring break?
I went to Fort Lauderdale.
Sweet. Yeah,
Yeah, so
that's the
it was
spot.
a nice yeah, it definitely is. It was a really fun time, and yeah, so yeah, it was fun. It was a good time for sure.
Oh, it always is like going there
Yeah.
for spring break. Oh my God, like
Oh, it was
that's
packed. The beaches were packed. Everyone was out. It was good. It was a time.
definitely,
Most
definitely.
definitely. Yeah.
And where can fans follow you at?
Say again.
Where where can fans follow you at?
You can follow me on Instagram, Brandon.Spink, Twitter, Brandon Spink, every Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. You can add me on Snapchat, Brandon_Spink99, all that stuff. It's basically just my name, so it's pretty simple. Brandon.Spink, Brandon, yeah, it's all that.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
Well,
yes, sir.
it was really good meeting you.
Dude,
Thank
it was awesome meeting you.
yeah,
Thank you so much. I love your background. It looks awesome. Sick.
thank
Yeah.
you, buddy. I appreciate that a lot.
Mine's really boring. It's just a blue screen that I do auditions on, and it's I need to get like you. My stuff is boring.
Hey, when you first came on, I saw your little Fair Street thing
Oh
on
yeah,
top
right
of
there.
your
You see, yeah,
door.
yeah, right there. I have a ballistic thing. So,
Yeah, there
so
you
there's a little bit. There's a little bit.
go.
So, and then there's like my little Georgia thing right there. But yeah, the Fear
Yes,
Street
yes,
adds
exactly.
some touch to it. My room is very boring other than that. So I need to get on it. I'm lacking right now.
All you had to do put up some stuff posters and stuff,
Yeah, I
whoever
do. I need
whoever
to
you
find some
like
posters. I do,
music or horror, whatever you like, put up like some posters and
for sure. I will. I'm gonna get like you. You're 10 steps ahead of me. I need to get like you. Yeah.
yeah, you're really awesome. It was really good talking to you. Thanks
Dude,
again,
no,
man.
thank you. You're great. I appreciate everything. I had a blast. It's a good time for sure.
Definitely. And it's Friday night, the weekend's here, so
I know I'm
definitely
relaxing.
have some
I'm
fun,
hanging
man.
out. Yeah, no, I'm relaxing. Probably friends will come over or something. We'll hang out, and yeah, I'm happy. School is done for the week, and then Monday's gonna come around like
I know.
quicker than
Oh, it
ever.
comes so
Anyway,
fast, doesn't
I
it?
know.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
walk
hate
out the
when
door
Monday
and I'm
comes around. I start crying.
yeah, literally, I'm waking up. I'm like, oh, it's Sunday. No. Yeah.
Definitely, for sure. All right, buddy. Well, have a really fun weekend and thank you again, man.
Oh, thank you so much, man. You have a great weekend as well. Bye, buddy. I'm saying bye to buddy.
Wait, let me get him. Where's he at? Come here. Ah.
Bye, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Have a good weekend as well.
Say, buddy, you're gonna say there you go. You're gonna look, say, there you go. All
That's
right,
awesome,
thank
man.
you.
That's awesome. That's great. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you
Definitely, man.
for sure.